Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Curse of Oak Island. Evidence of ancient Rome and Templar knights resurface in the treasure hunt. The Curse of Oak Island team uncovered another artifact that could date back to ancient Rome. They learned more about possible voyages made to the Americas by the Templar Knights hundreds of years before Columbus. A lot was happening on last night's episode, with the guys involved in different activities all over Oak Island. Still, perhaps, the most interesting thing to occur was the unearthing of an artifact on Lot 5. Ever since the Lagina brothers purchased Lot 5 on the island's west side, they've been finding numerous items. So far, the team has discovered a mysterious stone structure along with a collection of tools up to 4 centuries old, and they've even located a coin from ancient Rome. Once again, the dream team of Gary Drayton and Jack Beckley were on metal detector duty, and they were jumping for joy when they found a circular coin-shaped artifact. This object was made of lead, featuring 2 holes in the middle and ornate scalloping around the sides. Gary instantly picked up that it was likely a trade token, which has been used for thousands of years in a similar fashion to coins. The guys whisked the token off to archaeometallurgist Emma Culligan, who had the item examined in an XRFF, X-ray fluorescence, scanner, and an XRD, X-ray diffraction analysis, scanner. These machines could tell Emma the composition and the geographic location of the artifact. The ancient artifact could be from Iran or Italy. The artifact was overwhelmingly made of lead with a little bit of copper and iron, which led Emma to suggest the metal initially came from either a mine in Iran or Sardinia, off Italy's coast. She appeared to lean towards the latter of those 2 locations. Emma also stated that the lead was very pure, meaning the token could be pretty old. She pointed out that the ancient Romans had mines on Sardinia. This could all tie into the work of Italian researcher Emiliano Sacchetti, who landed in the war room on last night's episode to chat with the guys about Ralph de Sudoli. Sudoli was a 12th century Templar knight, who Emiliano reckons looted several key treasures from Jerusalem and transported them to North America. Did the Templar Knights reach America hundreds of years before Columbus? Emiliano has been tasked with carrying on the work of Zena Halpern, looking into the relationship between the medieval Christian military order, the Templar Knights, and Oak Island. He's been examining the Cremona document, found in a medieval church in northern Italy. This document claims to detail Sudoli's exploits in transporting the treasures from the Middle East to Seaborgat, Italy, and then on to an island of oak in the Americas. This all allegedly happened hundreds of years before Columbus. The Italian researcher admitted he has a lot more work to do. Excitingly, he's to be admitted into the Vatican archives. He will get back to the fellowship with more info as soon as possible. However, it was an intriguing second link to Italy from last night's show. Dumas finds a massive barrel hoop in the garden shaft. Also, in this episode, the Dumas Mining Company recovered a barrel hoop from a massive barrel found at approximately 70 feet in the garden shaft. It led the guys to wonder what on earth such a huge barrel was doing buried so far down. The Dumas crew is approaching their final depth of about 82 feet, and the team is becoming more expectant that something important will be found soon. Everyone's fingers are well and truly crossed. The salty breeze of the North Atlantic swept across the island, whispering secrets that had been buried for centuries. Oak Island, a serene yet enigmatic spot off the coast of Nova Scotia, was alive with the hum of machinery and the chatter of determined treasure hunters. The Lagina brothers, Rick and Marty, had dedicated years to uncovering the island's mysteries, and today they stood on the precipice of history. The recent discoveries hinted at something profound, something that could rewrite the annals of history. Evidence of ancient Rome and the legendary Templar Knights. It all began with a fragment of pottery unearthed from the depths of the swamp, an area that had perplexed the team for years. The piece, adorned with intricate patterns, was unlike anything they had seen before. As they carefully cleaned and examined it, the design became clearer, an unmistakable emblem of the Roman Empire. The realization was electrifying. Could it be that Romans had set foot on this remote island long before Columbus sailed the ocean blue? Rick, with his characteristic enthusiasm, delved into historical texts and consulted experts. The theory was tantalizing yet plausible. Ancient Romans were known for their exploratory ventures, and their advanced maritime technology could have led them to the shores of Oak Island. But what could they have been seeking? Treasure? Resources? Or perhaps they were drawn by the same mysterious force that had captivated so many others. The excitement didn't end there. As the team expanded their search, they stumbled upon something even more astonishing. In the depths of the Money Pit, a legendary and treacherous shaft that had claimed the lives and fortunes of many, they discovered a set of carved stones. The markings were archaic, their meaning obscure, but one symbol stood out: a cross patty, the iconic insignia of the Templar Knights. The Templars, shrouded in myth and legend, were said to have amassed immense wealth and knowledge. Their sudden disappearance in the 14th century fueled countless theories and tales, many of which suggested they fled to the New World, bringing their secrets with them. The discovery of their symbol on Oak Island was more than a coincidence. It was a clue, a breadcrumb leading the team deeper into the island's enigmatic past. Marty, the pragmatic engineer, was initially skeptical. But as more artifacts surfaced, coins, tools, and even a weathered manuscript fragment in Latin, his doubts began to wane. The evidence was mounting, weaving a tapestry that connected Oak Island to two of history's most enigmatic entities. The manuscript, though damaged, hinted at a map, a guide to a hidden chamber where unimaginable treasures were said to reside. With renewed vigor, the team deployed advanced technology, from ground-penetrating radar to high-resolution sonar, to scan every inch of the island. The swamp, once considered a natural anomaly, revealed geometric patterns indicative of man-made structures beneath its murky waters. Could it be a Roman dock? Or perhaps a Templar vault? As they excavated further, they unearthed a stone tablet with Latin inscriptions. Dr. Federico Rossi, a renowned historian specializing in Roman antiquities, was flown in to translate. His eyes widened as he read the ancient script. It spoke of a journey, a quest to safeguard sacred relics from the Holy Land, relics that were believed to possess otherworldly powers. The Romans, it seemed, had allied with the Templars, their combined knowledge and resources creating a formidable force. Their mission was to transport these relics to a distant land, a land where they would remain hidden from those who sought to exploit their power. The implications were staggering. If true, Oak Island was not merely a repository of pirate gold or lost treasures. It was a sanctuary, a nexus of historical and spiritual significance. The team realized they were not just treasure hunters. They were guardians of a legacy that transcended time. The dig sites became hallowed ground as they uncovered more artifacts. Roman coins inscribed with the faces of emperors, Templar swords, and a chalice that bore resemblance to the Holy Grail. Each find was a piece of the puzzle, a testament to a collaboration that spanned continents and centuries. The air buzzed with anticipation, the weight of history pressing upon their shoulders. In the heart of the Money Pit, they discovered a hidden chamber, its entrance sealed with a massive stone slab. The inscriptions on the slab told of trials and tribulations, of those who dared to seek the truth. With bated breath, the Lagina brothers and their team pried the slab open, revealing a staircase that descended into darkness. Torchlight flickered against ancient walls as they ventured down, their footsteps echoing through the silence. At the chamber's end, they found a sarcophagus adorned with Roman and Templar symbols. Inside, wrapped in a tattered shroud, lay scrolls that